Hello to all of you, this is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we are going to talk about higher order constructs, that is a formative-formative model. Now, the nomenclature formative-formative model means that the lower order is also in the formative scale and the higher order is also on the formative scale. Now, how to carry out this analysis in SmartPLS? Let us see. Okay. Now, job satisfaction, the arrows are moving inside and therefore it is a formative skill. Similarly, is the concept with organizational commitment and environmental perception. They are all on formative skill. HOC is also formative because arrows are moving in. Remember one thing that when you are working on formative skill in lower order, it is necessary to change the direction of the higher order constructs also. And this should be also on the formative scale. I will hide this again. Now, how to do the reliability and validity of formative skills and reflective skill. So for this, we will use bootstrapping 1, 2, and 3. And for this, we will use the PLS algorithm. So we'll go and calculate PLS algorithm, start the calculation. We'll start with outer loading and we'll check about the statements from here, specifically for AC1 to AC4 and SI1 to SI4. If any issue is there, we will not delete anything from here. We will go in construct reliability and validity. Co-workers and staying intention. At any moment of time, if there is a confusion that what statistics to report, don't worry. Smart software does not generate Cronbach alpha, rho, composite reliability, and average variance of those constructs which are on the formative scale 1, 2, 3. You don't have to report. HOC you cannot report. In all our previous videos, we have discussed the reason for it, and therefore you will not report anything that is reliability and validity from here. Okay. Once this is achieved, we will go in discriminant validity. We can report for co-workers and staying intention. Heterotrait, monotrait, we can report from here. Then we will go in again the canvas and now we will run the bootstrapping. Start the calculation. Okay. We will have to go in outer weights. We will have to check the outer weights specifically of JS1 to JS4, OC1 to OC4, EP1 to EP4. So we will start with outer weights. If anything is insignificant, say for example, EP2, EP1, it is insignificant, EP2 significant, EP3 significant, sorry, insignificant, EP4 also insignificant. But we cannot delete anything from here. As a procedure, we will have to go and check the outer loading. Is everything green here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And if everything is green here, we will retain the statement. Then we will check the multicollinearity of all this. So let us check EP1, EP2, EP4. Are they all less than 3? Yes. Now you will see that EP1 is generated 2 times. The reason is that one EP1 will come from here and another EP1 will come from here. And that's the reason it is generating for 2 times. No need to worry. I'll hide it again. So if we achieve the reliability and validity of the lower order, that is job satisfaction, organizational commitment, and environmental perception, which are on formative skills using outer weights, outer loading, and variance inflation factor, then we will move to the inner model. We are using here the disjoint approach because some of the scales, some of the constructs will be on measured variable, and then in some case we will be using the latent scores, right? How we can do this? Again, I'll go in PLS algorithm, latent variable, copy to clipboard. I'll save this. I'll again go in the Excel file. I'll paste it here and Control V or paste it and file, save as, browse, higher order construct, save it. Now you will import this file again in the canvas. Click here, import the data file, activate the file. Once this is done, what you will have to do? You will have to go in the canvas again and now you will delete this 1, 2, 3 and 4. And instead of this measured variable, you will start working directly on latent scores 1, 2, 3. bring it here. We very well know that the scale was formative. We'll have to change the direction. Rename it HOC. Click OK. Connect it. Once this is connected, now as it is a formative scale, you will have to use the bootstrapping. Yes, you are correct. Start the calculation. Done. We will start with the outer weights. Specifically for environmental perception, job satisfaction, and organizational commitment, we will check the outer weights. Are they significant? 1, 2, 3. Job satisfaction is insignificant. Wait, we cannot take any decision from here. We will go in outer loading. Is outer loading significant? 1, 2, 3. The p-values are less than 0.05 and therefore they are significant. Fine. We'll have to report the multicollinearity also in this case. So we'll go in calculate, PLS algorithm, start the calculation. We'll go in collinearity statistics. Are they less than 3? 1, 2, 3. Done. So for higher order constructs, we have achieved the reliability and validity. That is on the formative scales. So we have completed the outer model, that is a measurement model. Now we have to work in the inner model, that is a structural model. For that purpose, what we'll do, we'll go in bootstrapping and we will activate the path coefficients. Now this path coefficients 1, 2, 3. That is 1, 2, and 3. This would be significant. If you are not able to see the p-values, what you will do, you will go here, activate the bootstrapping, and you will say the path coefficients and p-value. All of them are less than 0.05, and therefore this path is significant. Let's go back on bootstrapping. We have to confirm this thing in the paper. We'll have to also report confidence intervals and bias set corrected. So you can see that there is no presence of 0 in between these two confidence interval, and we can say that this path coefficients are significant. Positive to positive, no 0 present. Positive to positive, no 0 present. Positive to positive, no 0 present. And therefore, this path coefficients are significant. From PLS algorithm, we'll be reporting R square. For F square, we'll go here. Collinearity can be reported from here. And the model fit can be reported from here. So this was all about working on formative scale. So thank you all of you. You can subscribe to my channel and you can follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter.